Thank you for coming, Dr. Hutchinson. I assume you've reviewed the preliminary files I sent you.
It's the strangest case I've ever studied. There are similarities to Jim Jones, Charles Manson, David Koresh, Reverend Moon. I really need the perspective of an expert in collective delusions and deprogramming.
How were they caught?
Breaking into a medical storage facility on the south side. They claimed it was the secret headquarters of an alien invasionary force.
Fascinating.
This is Larry Pazinski, but he likes to call himself Crazy Eddie. Low self-esteem and a mammoth persecution complex.
Dawn, seventh day, twice blessed man will feel.
He says he's reciting quatrains, the prophecies of Nostradamus. Supposedly they're a guide to fighting aliens.
Nostradamus?
This is Jordan Radcliffe, heir to the Radcliffe fortune.
Oh, I read about her in the papers. Didn't her brother kill her parents?
Murder-suicide. I believe the trauma made her ripe for the collective delusion.
Textbook. Coping mechanism.
Unfortunately, so is suicide. 2 recent attempts. Hello, Miss Radcliffe?
Your alien torture won't work, Gwa. You get nothing from me.
Who are the Gwa?
The aliens they believe are invading. This patient was last seen wandering the streets of Chicago. A year later, he turns up with this group. Joshua Bridges, former U.S. Marine Sergeant out of Fort Winston. I've diagnosed him acute schizophrenic.
He doesn't look violent.
Feeling better, Doctor?
He almost broke my neck during our first interview. He's sedated now.
Joshua also thinks that he's part of the human resistance fighting the aliens?
No, he thinks he is an alien, albeit a renegade one who's sided with humanity.
How did he get the scars?
Self-inflicted. He claimed that as an alien, his wounds would heal instantly. I saved the best for the last. In here is the mind that started it all. Cade Foster strangled his wife, Hannah, 3 years ago. Then went on the run to fight the aliens he claimed had killed her. Says he was subject 117 in an alien experiment. The others are convinced he's the savior of mankind.
Exculpatory rationalization to murder. Sympathetic mythology. Grandiose self-perception.
Classic narcissist. Yet charismatic enough to seduce these people.
We have to challenge them. Make them see that it's a fantasy. Break them of the collective delusion. I think I can help.
I know you're here. I know you're here. I know you're here. In 1564, Nostradamus predicted the destruction of Earth in 3 terrifying waves. The first wave is here. My name is Cade Foster. These are my journals. They killed my wife, framed me for murder. Now I run, but I don't hide. With the prophecies of Nostradamus as my guide, I seek them, I hunt them. I will stop the first wave. Does everything end where it begins? That's what I'm left to wonder in these final hours. Stuck in a psychiatric ward. Interrogated by doctors who think I'm crazy. I believe they're human. If they were Gwa, I'd be dead. Not that it helps now. The invasion's upon us and the human race doesn't want to know a damn thing. But they'll sure as hell know when the war comes.
Cade.
Cade, can we continue?
I told you. 19 million people are projected to die in the first day. And that day's today!
You said that yesterday, Cade.
Yesterday, today, tomorrow. We're still screwed!
Of course.
Tell Dr. Hutchinson here about Mabus. Mabus is the leader of the Gua, a prophesied Antichrist.
You fought this, Mabus.
Yes.
Well, if Mabus is so powerful, how did you survive, Cade?
I've said enough.
I got my name, rank, and number. That's it.
Jordan, let's drop the aggressiveness, okay? Dr. Hutchinson is here to help.
You said that your army was effectively destroyed by aliens. Why did they let you live? Please answer the question.
I want to talk to Foster.
Jordan, there is no army. There is no Raven Nation. You were manipulated by Cade Foster into believing in a fantasy.
You can't keep me here!
On the contrary, Jordan. I've checked with the executor of your family's estate. He's concerned about you. He asked that we keep you here a while.
Something you'd like to say?
You're dead, Gua.
I'm not United States military.
You were stationed to ship out with your unit to Yugoslavia. You went AWOL the day before.
I am not United States military.
You had gotten citation for combat bravery in the Gulf. Why do the chicken dance now?
Damn you, human! I'm Gua, an acolyte.
You are Joshua Bridges, Staff Sergeant of the U.S. Marines. Maybe this'll help. Your daughters, Melanie and Andrea.
On the seventh dawn of the seventh day, twice blessed man will roam the fields, in the shadows with his brethren are saving to one who walk the ground. On the seventh dawn of the seventh day, twice blessed man will roam the fields, douche! Foster! Foster, I figured it out!
Hey, what is it?
An Omega Quatrain! The fifth one!
What? What do you mean a fifth quatrain?
It was coded in an algorithm in the other quatrains! I think I solved it, listen! As the second wave is nigh, four must be chained strong as one. Hammer can smite victor.
Is that it? What's the rest of it?
Hammer can smite victory if honor is granted to Zavala. What does that mean? I'll work on it. Look, meanwhile, we gotta find that hammer.
Zavala.
So these are the prophecies of Nostradamus, hmm?
They're Omega Quatrains.
Tell me, do all French prophets write about the future in the English language?
These were in Aramaic. And he wrote them for Foster.
Did he write them, or did you?
I'm a genius, not a mystic.
Eddie, you agreed to talk to us if I took your SALT test.
Now tell me, Eddie, what is this? Is this the hammer? What is that, the hammer?
Hi, Eddie. I know that you have a brilliant mind, but why don't you have any evidence?
It ain't easy to get.
No biological or chemical residue. Not one shred of physical proof to substantiate anything on the Gua.
When they die,
DNA code creates fast-burning acid that destroys their body and anything else within the immediate vicinity.
It's a little convenient, don't you think?
Do you have a sexual relationship with Cade Foster?
No.
Jordan, one of Foster's journal entries talks about a sexual encounter with you.
It says that you were possessed by a demon named Mabus, who made you sleep with Foster for some unknown purpose.
How could you know what I went through?
I have an idea. You fell in love with a wife murderer, and he put you under his spell. He used you, and you dedicated yourself to him like any abused woman.
Explain this hammer that everyone keeps talking about.
It's Gua. It's a device, a weapon. A weapon that can stop them.
And you can use this weapon. Cade, we're just trying to understand.
You don't believe a word I'm saying.
I think this is a good time to get down to the root of everything. Why don't you talk about Hannah?
No!
Why don't you tell me how you feel about Hannah? Tell me what you remember about your wife, Cade.
I didn't kill my wife.
That was already settled in court, Cade.
The authorities also have questions about some unsolved homicides across the country.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Eyewitnesses placed you at the scene. Some even witnessed your involvement.
Here, take a look.
Under the guise of a mission to stop aliens, you went on a murder spree across the country.
I know what I saw. I know what I did!
They weren't aliens, Foster. They were innocent people.
We read about these aliens in one of your journals that we found in your duffel bag.
I didn't write this. I didn't write this! Jordan.
Can someone who's insane tell us they're insane?
You're not insane. We're gonna get the hammer. Stop Mabus, stop this invasion. I know where the hammer is, Jordan. Let's go! Come on, sweetheart. Stop right there! Don't move! Here it is! In here! The hammer of the glove! You're not crazy, Eddie. Don't you understand? I'm not crazy! It's a trap. They're screwing with our heads. Shake it off! Fight it!
What happened?
We triggered security measures.
It's low-frequency sound waves. Massive hallucinations. Old tricks, huh, buddy?
You know it.
Where the hell are we?
The Gua bunker.
I remember. We traced heavy Guam movement to this area.
Cade, you have to see this.
I'd say we came to the right place.
That's not what I meant.
The second wave.
The invasion isn't on its way. It's already here.
My God. There must be millions of husks.
Just waiting to be brought to life.
Invasion from above without an aerial attack. Oh, man.
You didn't know about this?
I'm as surprised as you are.
The Gua didn't grow these husks overnight. It must have taken years.
Preparation for the second wave strictly followed Mabus's plans. Plans which changed the result of Foster's efforts.
You led us into this place, Joshua. How could you not know?
Hey. This is not helping. What's your take, Joshua?
Typically, a consciousness is downloaded into a husk, but one at a time. They must have created a system to download millions at once.
They can do that?
The download of this magnitude would take months and require massive amounts of energy. This seems impossible.
Then they must have figured out how to do the impossible.
What the hell could power something like that?
I don't know. But we have to stop this download.
Mainframe computer could control any consciousness transfer.
We're missing something.
What?
Mabus has his army. What the hell's he waiting for? Why not download now?
We'll debate it later. We should split up, cover more ground, find the mainframe.
Great. Incredible, man. This place is huge. Josh, are we gonna make it?
The chain's only as strong as its weakest link.
What, you saying I'm a weak link?
Not you.
Then who?
Mabus occupied Jordan's mind. No one knows what powers he may retain.
I don't know, man. She's pretty strong. In a war with the Gua, some might say the weak link was you. Hurry.
You okay?
Don't know. I keep getting these weird feelings.
It's these low-frequency transmitters. They're messing with your head.
No, that's not it. It's Mabus. It's like I can still feel him.
How is that possible?
I don't know. But the hallucination of the psych ward seemed just as real as this.
That's what the Gua want you to think. That's the trick.
Is it? I mean, are aliens making me believe I'm in a nut house? Or am I in a nut house because I believe in aliens?
This is what Zavala was talking about.
Who's Zavala?
He's a teacher. Tried to prepare me for the final battle, this battle. He said that I could overcome. That I could control the hammer with purity of belief. By knowing reality.
What if this isn't reality, Cade?
Mabus is creating these illusions for a reason. Gotta find out what that is. Come on.
You haven't yet.
I'm trying. We'll be lucky if this terminal even taps into the schematics for the bunker.
There. Download originates from a single power source.
It's gotta be the mainframe.
It can't be. It's more energy than 5 nuclear power plants.
And from something that small, it's impossible.
Unless what?
He's using the hammer. We know it controls space and time. By manipulating those properties, it could create a kind of a quantum amplifier.
And Mabus would have all the power he needs to do the transfer.
We've been made.
This way.
Get down. Stay down. If you're going to insist on acting out this delusion, you leave me no choice.
Take them back to the ward.
The vessel is online. Initiating post-uteral hypergrowth. Consciousness present in consciousness. We're here to serve Mabus.
You okay?
I was right. Mabus is here.
I don't think this place is real. We gotta fight it.
I saw things. Saw the husk develop from Mabus, growing in some sort of incubation chamber.
From birth.
I don't know. I mean, it was like a dream. God, I don't know what's real anymore. Dr. Oldham is Mabus.
Jordan, listen. When I was captured by Mabus, when he was still inside your body, you and I, we had sex. And I think that's how the husk for Mabus was created. He used us.
Oh my God. What are we gonna do?
We gotta get back to the bunker.
What bunker?
The bunker where the download's gonna happen. You gotta fight this, Jordan. You gotta fight it. There's gotta be some way to break the hold on us.
Cade, does this all seem crazy to you?
Forget about this ward. We're in a Gua bunker trying to stop the download. You gotta believe.
Believe.
Joshua, you okay?
Stay away from me, Foster.
What do you mean?
I'm seeing it all clearly now. You tricked me.
I didn't trick you. The Gua are doing something to our minds. We can break out of it.
No.
Joshua, I'm gonna get you out of here.
I'm a staff sergeant at the Rifle Academy. This alien stuff. It's just me going a little off track.
They got to you.
Cade, you need help. Let them do for you what they did for me. Let them help you, Cade.
Eddie.
Hey, Foster, good evening.
Come on, buddy, we're gonna break out of here.
Cade, you ever notice a thing about colors?
What? What are you talking about?
You know how the colors in the real world never seem really real?
Eddie, snap out of it.
I feel better now, Cade. Much better.
Oh, Eddie.
Don't call me crazy.
Eddie. She's dead.
Code 9 in the East Wing.
I've been deluded. I see that now.
Explain how you feel.
Everything and anything is possible. It's possible, but I was wrong.
What are your thoughts about being twice blessed? What do you think that means?
Just means I need twice as much help, Doc. I don't know what to believe anymore.
You're lying!
Okay. Let's cut the crap. What do you want with me, Mabus?
Mabus. Is that what you believe?
Believe? I know.
Say this isn't part of your delusion. Wouldn't you want your other friends to stay alive? 117?
You son of a bitch.
I'm prepared to make you a bargain. You can continue trying to return to the bunker environment, jeopardizing your life at every turn. Or you can choose to stay here, in this world. It's not pretty, but it beats a bullet in the back of your head.
Go to hell. If you want me dead, how come you haven't done it yet?
That which you call the hammer is technology that alters time and space. Choose to stay here and you can go anywhere. Do anything. Can you imagine that? You're thinking about your wife. Tell me, Cade, did you ever get a chance to say goodbye?
Get out of my head. Get out of my head!
Report.
Preparation for the download matrix proceeds on schedule.
Has 117's consciousness been integrated into the mainframe?
Time-space machine cells have already been integrated with subject 117 at 83%. Mabus, keeping him alive this long only creates additional risk.
It's necessary for now.
I don't understand.
Nor do you need to.
Mabus, there's interference on the cerebral link to 117.
He's resisting. It will pass.
Electromagnetic field holding. Systems online.
It's time. Bring forth the army of the Gua. In this orb, the end of humankind. 10 million Gua. Today, the second wave begins.
Jordan?
Where am I?
You're okay.
What happened?
We're out.
This device is a cerebral conduit to link us together. The asylum was a creation of this machine.
Hell of a lot of trouble to send us on a head trip.
This device can also be used to extract cerebral data.
So we were put into the machine to get information?
A brain drain? I don't know anything.
But I do. When I was in the asylum simulation, Mabus wanted something from me.
What?
He needs me to use the hammer.
The hammer is the most powerful device ever created by Gua. Perhaps its makers realized its destructive potential and created a failsafe to prevent that, requiring the abilities of not one, but two unique beings.
So Mabus is one? And Foster's the other.
You're being used to power the download.
Cade, this is the last place you should be right now. Look, you gotta get out of here.
No! I've been through too much. It ends now.
You've tried to kill Mabus before. How do you expect to do it now?
I don't know. But I'm asking you all to do one thing. Believe in me.
Stop right there! Don't move!
Mabus, 117 and the others have gotten past the guards and the security measures.
They're coming this way. Guard the perimeters!
No! Let them come.
The invasion's over!
And so, it comes to this. Your bullets are powerless against the hammer.
You failed, Mabus. You can't do the download without me.
It seems we've reached an impasse.
Except I've got your armor, you freaky son of a bitch. You try anything, I'll smash this orb.
Let me clarify the situation for everyone present, then.
Seems pretty clear to me. You're done.
On the contrary, Foster. You fulfilled every mission objective I asked of you. Obtaining information on the hammer. Exposing the Raven Nation. Delivering these resistors.
What are you talking about?
What do you think you know, 117? I'll tell you. You know nothing. Operative Cade Foster, Osmosis 117, infiltration expert. One of our best. Until you started believing your cover.
No. I know who I am.
Think about it. Tear the lies away. We gave you an identity, standard for an osmosist. A seamless past, on a mission to gain followers, to become a false messiah, chosen for Operation Twice Blessed. You played the part to perfection. But I always knew, somewhere inside that husk, you knew who you were. Because you believe in Gua.
It's not true, man!
Your entire journey through this wretched world comes to this one purpose. Now join with me and initiate the download of the second wave. Show them what you believe, 117.
Together, we can wield the full power of the hammer. Bring me the army of the Gua.
Mabus is gone. We stopped the invasion. I'm sorry you couldn't understand what had happened. But everything's gonna be all right.
How did you do that?
I believed.
Don't pinch me. I don't want to wake up. Is this real?
The last thing I remember.
Sacrifices had to be made.
Mabus?
Gone. At least I think so.
Did we do it? Did we stop them?
With Mabus gone, I think invasion plans will be aborted.
We didn't. We stopped the second wave.
Now, take it easy, Eddie. We don't know that for sure.
Oh, come on, guys, lighten up. This is gonna make the greatest cover story of all time. All right, let's get 3-shot. Huh?
What's wrong?
That download contained the consciousness of millions of Gua. I mourn their passing.
Let's get the hell out of here. Let's get out in the light. There's just one more thing I gotta take care of.
Aren't you gonna be late for your meeting? What's the matter?
I just want to say goodbye.
What's taking him so long? Why'd he wear that suit?
Be patient, Eddie.
We ain't out of the woods yet.
Almost.
Hey, brother. Let's rock.
Cade, are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay now. We're all okay. For every journey, there is an end. We look back at the struggles we faced, the victories and losses, the joy and sorrow. But the road's made smooth by friends who give comfort in the darkest hour. The journey's never really over, for we carry in our souls the memories of those who've touched us. I was rescued by a woman named Hannah, and I loved her with all my heart. But Hannah's death brought me to Eddie, Jordan, and Joshua, and they saved me from the darkness. I'm not sure I really knew what it meant before, but I know now. I know why I'm truly twice blessed.